So we talked about CGMs. Let's talk a little bit about insulin pumps. How have they evolved, and how do you use them in your practice, and how are patients adopting them?
Insulin pumps have also grown leaps and bounds. We now use what's called AID or automated insulin delivery systems, primarily for patients that are dependent on insulin. And that doesn't mean just type 1 diabetes anymore. There are many people with type 2 that need insulin. Insulin is a hormone secreted from your pancreas, and it comes out at a very slow, steady, like micro dose rate in response to your glucose levels in your bloodstream. But people that are deficient either in producing insulin or maybe it's defective in situations like type 2, they don't typically respond as well to large boluses of insulin that are given in like injection form. Definitely, you know, different things like some injections can work better for others than some, but insulin pumps deliver a slow, steady rate of insulin, and they are connected to continuous glucose monitors. The continuous glucose monitor has data, the glucose level, that sends a signal to the insulin pump. And then the insulin pump basically works like a pancreas and is giving you as much insulin as you need or you don't need. So it's mimicking a pancreas essentially. It's very cool for patients because it makes their life simpler in that they have something that's mimicking maybe what they were missing before. When I began in diabetes, we didn't have this. So my practice has changed and it's been a great ride. Insulin pumps have not always been what's called closed loop. They are now closed loop, not completely, but they are closed loop in the sense that they are connecting to a pump that is either giving or not giving insulin based on an algorithm. We have multiple pumps to choose from. And I say not fully closed loop because closed loop completely would mean that, you know, people that are deficient in insulin, they are also not producing and regulating the hormone glucagon. And glucagon is what brings blood sugar up. There are studies and trials going on with glucagon right now, vaccines, different ways to even put glucagon in an insulin pump to where it would be a bi-hormonal pump. But we're not there yet.
So speaking of insulin pumps, are there any new insulin pump therapies that you're particularly excited about?
Yes. So currently on the market here in the United States, we have the Medtronic insulin pump. Then we have the Omnipod 5 insulin pump, and these are both automated insulin delivery systems. We have Tandem Diabetes, which is the T-Slim 2 and the Mobi system. And then we have the iLet, which is by Beta Bionics, which is very cool because it does not require any carb input from the user. There is a new insulin pump actually coming out. It should be launching in July, so very, very soon. It's called Twist. And so that will be the next pump here on the market. And all of these pumps connect to continuous glucose monitors. Each of them have different unique and special algorithms and connect to multiple different types of CGM. And really, when people come into my office, and this is mostly how diabetologists practice, we offer patients all of these devices and systems and then customize and say, hey, like, which one works for you? Right? Like, how can I help you? And it's not like a cookie cutter situation. So it's really exciting that we have another pump coming to market. Also, a lot of the pump companies have announced different and improved algorithms or interfaces as far as their technology use, using them with smartphones so that the user can control their devices like straight from their smartphone. And they've also announced new partnerships and new and improved CGMs. So it's been a really exciting conference with diabetes technology for sure.